Okay, so today we're going to explore the Perspective tool. And if you look here, here's the Perspective tool, and I'm going to drag that out. And it's two parts here. One is the grid tool itself, and when you click on it, a perspective grid comes up. And here is the Perspective selection tool. So I'm just going to click on the Perspective grid tool here. And let's see, nothing happened. So I think what the problem is that I don't have Show Grid on. So there we go. Show Grid is now on. All right, and here is the widget up here. And depending on which side you want to go on with your work, you click on the side that you want. And very often this bottom one, which is green now, is at the top. So not here in the widget, but here on the grid. So okay, here we've got a two-sided perspective. Let's look here now at the perspective grid options. You can hide the grid, which it was hid before, and you can show rulers. And this is good if you want to measure something. Or, of course, you can hide the rulers too. Come on now. Okay, there's hide rulers. And you can lock the grid, and you can lock a station point, and you can define the grid. Let's look at that. So you can go through this and define it. You can also, let's come here, change the grid from one point, which is here. That's a 1 point. And it is 2 point. It was the one that we were looking at originally. Or you can go to 3 points. And that's the one we're going to be using for our project. So I'm just going to drag this up a little bit so you can see it better. Okay, let's look at the different parts. I already explained that this is the widget that you use for selection. Now, if you click on your Perspective Grid tool, you will get these little notches. And they will help you to be able to make your perspective the way you would like it. So number B is here, and that is the vertical grid extend. And C on your thing there are the rulers, of course, which we have here. D is the vanishing point, which is up here, okay, for that side. And E is the horizon line, which is, oh, here's the horizon, excuse me. Here's the horizon line. And F is the horizon height. So let's see, right here, okay. And let's go on. G is ground level. You know, I should really bring this up just a smidge. Here's G, which is ground level. And H is the extent of the grid right here, this line here and here. And let's see, I is the cell sign, which is here, and you can move that. Let's see if I can do that. I did it before, so oh no, I'm having some difficulties now moving it. Well, we'll go on. And J is the right grid plane control, which is here, this one right here. And K is the horizontal grid control. And of course, L is the left one. There. So you can do that. And the M is the origin, which is right here. Okay. And N is the extent of the grid, which is this side here, which is just the opposite of that one there. And um, O is the ground level here. Okay. And P is the horizon level on this side. So, they've got them on both sides. And Q is the vanishing point, which is here. Okay, so let's just maneuver some of these. Go ahead and kind of play with them, move them to see what they do. Okay? And see how, let's see, I wonder if I move this up, what would happen? Oh, that looks good. I like that. And I wonder if I changed the plane here. There we go. Imagine if you held your shift key, it would keep it straight. Okay. And this is our ground. Here's our vanishing point. I wonder if we brought that up like that, what would happen? It changes that. And maybe move the vanishing point here also. So you see, you have some choices on how you set up your grid. So now that you have a little idea about what this grid looks like and what all the parts work like, we're going to go with the next video and you're going to see how to put this together.